What's goody to any and everybody who may be listening? Let's get into more of this witchcraft that Sharita, or this ritual abuse that Sharita used to employ against me. Now we're gonna take it all the way back to the I bought quote in quotations. This is what she used to say, and this is what a lot of black mothers say to their children. In quotations. I brought you into this world, and I can take you out. Baby, I have a rude awakening. Okay? Now, I found this to be very weird. Not even weird, it was cringy almost. Like when I would cringe when she told me she loved me and forced me to say it back to her, it's giving sort of the same type of energy. Especially when I was younger and I still had those memories. I had all of those memories of who I had been in these past lives and things of this nature. Okay? And it just, I can't even describe to you this feeling that I would feel when she would tell me, when she would have the nerve, this soulless, a being with no soul, just hollow, would tell me that she brought me into this world and she could take me out. Now, I got a rebuttal. What I will say is that she did manage to have sex with Alonzo, an individual, as someone who was supposed to be a father, who was molesting me up out of them diapers, who was pulling me up out them diapers and biting down on something that he ain't had no business biting down on. Okay, so she managed to have sex with that creature who was molesting his own child. Okay? And through these chants that this brotherhood and things of this nature was chanting while I was coming up out my body at the end of the sacral is what pulled me here, there, and there. Plus, let's not forget about the prior lifetime where I was locked in that cellar, where I was fed the crystal meth, where I was sex trafficked, and my body just became all sorts of blocked up with black orbs. Okay, so let's go ahead and correct that, baby. I might have got here, and you were my entryway into this low realm. Okay. Otherwise, I do not dwell in low realms. So I will give you the credit for being my entryway into this low realm down here in the root chakra, and still within my own body. This is still my body. We are all still within the body of a divine being, which is myself. Okay. So, now this made me feel a way when I was younger and I still had access to my memories. Like, no, that's untrue. And this goes along with that old Bible. Okay, in a verse within that Bible, she would always come back to this. Honor, quote in quotations. Honor thy mother and thy father. Hold on, what? Okay. So clearly, I was never a mother. I was never mother. I was never the one that sat up there in that celestial body and gave birth to all of this matter down here, the planets, the stars, the sun, the moon. Okay, that wasn't me. Apparently, since she is my mother and that's my father, my mother. Okay, let's get into this a little more. So this was my mother, the lady who allowed for all these different men to molest me, who gave me up That was my mother, and I'm supposed to honor her? No, ma'am. Okay. And the father, the father, Alonzo, he was molesting me when I was in diapers. That's why I'm supposed to honor them. Bitch, boo. Okay, now let's go ahead and do these decrees and declarations surrounding this Bible verse. And just that saying, I brought you into this world and I can take you out, because a lot of my light spots got caught up within that. Okay. I decree and declare that any and all of my light sparks, energy, and soul fragments that got caught up within the midst, so they got lost within Sharita, telling me that she brought me into this world and that she could take me out, are freed, released, and brought on back home to the mother, the father, and the child. Okay? I decree and declare that any and all of my soul fragments that got caught up or lost within that Bible, specifically that verse or that quotation, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that parable, are freed, released, and brought on back home to the mother, the father, and the child. I do have one more thing to say. Now, since you were so dead set up on that verse, that Bible verse, and applying it to me, even though you knew damn well you want my mama, bitch. Okay, now you might have had sex in order to have me through that vagina, because that's the only way to have churn down here up in this low realm. Okay? But really, I'm your mama and your daddy. Really, I'm your mama and your daddy. So you should have been honoring me. Okay? But instead of honoring me, baby, you mistreated me. Okay? Now, I am a child of the Most High. I am a child of the Exalted One. And this is an incomprehensible being. Okay? And you borrowed me. Anyway, thank you. Bye-bye.